it's Jen here, one of the football coaches from Glasgow Sport. And we're out in the back garden and I'm going to put on another mini kicker session for you to try at home. So all you'll need your football, you'll need an area of space, whether that's out in the garden, whether it's in the house. It's completely up to you. Wherever you can get a bit of space, you can take part in the session. For this session, I need you to get as many footballs as you can. If you've only got 1 or 2 footballs, don't worry, we will change the game for you. So don't worry about that. Again, for this session, you will need something red and you will need something yellow that can go on your head. If it's not yellow, don't worry about it. As long as something can stay on your head, whether that's a baseball cap, whether it's a sweetie tin, it's completely up to you. So boys and girls, for our session today, we are going to be firefighters. So I've got my fire engine here and we are going to be the firefighter, okay? So, your area of space now is all the roads around your town, around the city. Now, there's not an emergency yet, so we need to obey all of the traffic signals. So all I want you to do to begin with, let's dribble that football wherever you can in your space. Let's lift that head and use both our right foot and our left foot. Let's go then. So left foot, right foot, lift that head up, lift that head, use all the space that we've got, and stop. Now what traffic light must we stop at? What colour? The red one. So when I shout red, we're putting 1 foot on top of our football. If we're wobbling about a wee bit, let's get our arms out to balance. Let's go. So if you put in different wee turns, left foot, right foot. If you can only walk with the ball, that's absolutely fine. But let's use all the space that we have. And red, 1 foot on top. Fantastic, because we can't go through the red light. What comes after the red light? Amber. Well done. So for the amber one, I want you to use the inside of your feet. All we must do, let's pass that football in between our feet. If that's a wee bit easy, can we speed it up? So I want you to do 10 of them. So 10 inside taps, then we can get going. So after amber comes green. So we've already been doing green. So now we've got our full set, red, amber, green. Are we ready? Let's go then. Different turns, use the full area. Use the full area that you have. So we're on green just now. Red. 1 foot on top. Well done. Amber. So it's inside taps. If you need to slow it down, you can. And green. Let's go. Let's go. Change direction at all times. Fantastic. And stop. 1 foot on top again, boys and girls. Now, we are firefighters just now. So we're out in our fire engine. We're obeying all the traffic light signals. But why wouldn't I obey them? What might happen? There might be an emergency. Now, what happens in an emergency, boys and girls? What happens to my fire engine? What noise does it make? Are you listening? Nina, Nina, Nina. And what colour's the light that flashes? The siren, it's blue, isn't it? So this time, if I shout blue, that means there's an emergency. You must dribble your football as fast as you can, and I want to hear you shouting Nino. So when I shout blue, you can't stop at the traffic lights. You might need to slow down in case there's any other cars coming. But the majority of it, I want you to go as fast as you can with your football. So it's green just now. It's green. So we're just dribbling around our roads in our fire engine. Oh, it's red. But boys and girls, there's now an emergency. So what colour is it? It's blue. So we need to go as fast as we can. Let me hear you go, Nino, Nino, Nino. So as fast as we can, it's a blue light. We can go through the red lights now. We can go through the amber and of course the green. So plenty of touches. Oh, the emergency's over, we can stop. Fantastic. Okay, boys and girls, at the beginning I said you would need your red object. So I want you to find an area that can go in. And I also wanted you to have a yellow object that could go on your head. Now I have my fire helmet. If you've not got a fire helmet, don't worry, you can use anything that can go in your head. Again, find an area of space for that, and that can stay there for the time being. Now, we've been out in our fire engine, we've been round our roads. This time, we are going to train like a firefighter. So we're going to be dribbling around still, and I will shout different commands for you, and we will learn to train like a firefighter, boys and girls. Are we ready? Follow me. So nice little touches. We'll leave our two objects where they are just now. Nice little touches. And stop. Now, boys and girls, a firefighter puts out what? Lots of fires. So when I shout fire, you must put one foot on top, and you're going to roll that football back and forward. You can try it with your left foot. Now, the faster you go, the faster the fire will go out, and that's what we want. We don't want fires. So the faster you can do this one, the quicker the fire will be put out. Okay? So listen out for me to shout fire again at some point. So until then, let's get moving. So we're dribbling wherever we can. And this time, when I shout roll call, we must find a red area, which is over there, and that's going to be our fire station. So roll call, we almost dribble to our fire station. When we get there, we put one foot on top and we just wait. We can only go when our commander has said we are free to go. Let's go. So we've got fire and we've got roll call just now, boys and girls. Oh, fire, one foot on top. Roll that football back and forward. Remember, the faster you go, the quicker the fire gets put out. Okay, next one. A firefighter needs to climb up what? Ladders. So for ladders, we are going to do our toe taps again. If that becomes too easy, let's make it a wee bit faster. So I only want you to do 10 of them. So 10 toe taps, then you can go back to dribbling, okay? Let's move it. Good, let's move that football. Roll call, all the way to the fire station. One foot on top. Am I allowed to go? Fire! Oh, roll that football. Roll it, roll it. Oh, we need to get up the ladder, 10 toe taps. And stop there. Boys and girls, what does a firefighter wear on their head? A fire helmet. So when I shout fire helmet, you must dribble all the way over to the store cupboard, pick up your fire helmet, and we need to take it all the way back to our fire station. So you need to keep your head up, because if I look down, it's going to fall off. So keep your head up. Let's push that football out in front. We go a wee bit faster, fantastic. Once we get there, we stop, and we can put that back in our fire station. So we've got fire, we've got roll call, fire helmet, and climb the ladder. We've got one more, fire hose, boys and girls. So that's what used when there's a fire. The firefighters use the hose, lots of water comes out to help put that fire out. So when I shout fire hose, you need to find a goal, dribble all the way up, and score. And that has put the fire out. Okay? So I need you to try and remember that one. So if I shout fire hose, all the way up to a goal, big kick in, and that's put the fire out. The fire's out. Fantastic. Okay, our last game for today. At the beginning I said you needed lots of footballs if you had them. So I want you to get all the footballs that you have, and I need you to put them in a line. Now it doesn't matter what size of footballs you have. I've got some sponge ones, I've got bigger ones, and I've got small ones. That's okay. Now this game can be done different ways. We can have two teams at either goal, running in to get a football and score a goal. If you're doing it on your own, that's alright. So if you're doing it on your own, all you have to do is run into the middle, get one football, which is your water bucket, take it away, and score. And you will keep doing that until all footballs are in that goal. So you can put a wee time limit on it. How quickly can you get all footballs back in the goal? If there's 2 of you, who can get the most? Alright, so let's have a wee go. So as soon as we shout go, it's into the middle, get a football, score into your goal. Let's go. So we're in, we're dribbling all the way with our football, we're scoring a goal, we're back out, we turn, head up, score another goal. We'll all get 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Last one, how fast can we go? And goal! Boys and girls, we put out all the fires today. Well done. So 3 different games. First one, we were our traffic lights. We had our blue one, which was our emergency. The next game we had fire. We had climb the ladder, roll call, fire hose, and the fire helmet. And the last game, who can get the most fire buckets in their goal, or how quickly can you get all the footballs back in your goal. So boys and girls, well done today. Give that a wee try at home and let me see you doing it. Well done and stay safe.